guys doing a thumbnail. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm back for another video, and so today it's not really different from what I do. It's just kind of a random video I thought of, and I finally learned how to edit that way, how to edit it in a way to make this video work. So I'm really happy about that because I suck at editing. Anyways, moving on. So if you guys didn't already read the headline, I'm not sure why you wouldn't. But today I'm showing you what's on my iPhone. I have the iPhone 6s BTW. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see what I have on my phone because actually you might find it kind of interesting. Anyways, let's just get on right with the video. It's funny, I actually just figured out how to screen record on my phone. I guess I had to go into settings and turn on screen record, but it's good. I figured it out. So I have my phone in like a different categories on the home screen. I don't know, I think it's better for storage or something like that. So anyways, we'll just start with the first category. This one is called shit. I think I just copied it off of Pinterest, to be honest. But anyways, first app is called Mail, which I use on my laptop, so I don't really use it on my phone. Then contacts. And now I'm opening my contacts, and it's weird. Like most of the contacts on here aren't mine. They're like from my mom and sister's phones. I don't know why they're on there. Anyways, the next app is Weather, which is pretty much just tells me what the weather is like, where I live and stuff. It's 1 degree in Kelowna right now, and it's like 1 p.m. And yeah, and then I have like Vancouver and Toronto, I think. Anyways, that's it for weather. And the next app I have is called App Store, which is just where you download all your apps. And then the next app is Health. Oh, what? I haven't even used it. Whoops. Well, then I don't use that. Home. I don't even know what the hell this is. iTunes Store is where you buy your like music if you want to buy it, or you can use a different app, whichever you want. And then I don't know what these other two apps are, Wallet and Find Friends. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I've never had to use that, so I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so the next category is called Photo, and the first app I have is Bitmoji, which is like basically the emoji for my Snapchat. And yeah, and then for the next app is called Visco, and it's basically for editing photos, but you can also follow people on there and see what they have on their feed and stuff like that. I mostly use it for editing and going through like other people's accounts. That's kind of considered stalking, but and yeah, these are just all my photos that I've edited and put on my account, and yeah, that's it for that category. The next category is called More Shit. I don't think you can see it on here, but anyways, I'm just telling you what it's called. So the first app is called Watch. It's for like your Apple Watch, and then TV. I don't know, maybe it's for connecting to your TV. Drive is what I use for school mainly. Like it's got all kinds of documents. And I kind of use it to download things from my laptop to my iPhone. So yeah. And the next one's called Measurements or Measure. I don't really know what that's for, and I don't use it. Files, I don't use that either. And then here's Tips, which is basically it tells you random tips you can do with your iPhone that you didn't know what to do. I didn't even know what this one was. Add friends to a FaceTime call. Interesting. And the next category is called Watch. So the first app I have is called Netflix, which I'm sure everyone has. Duh. The next app is called Spotify, which I listen to my music on. It's actually like not expensive at all. I pay about $10 a month for it, and I've got like country, pop, rap, 80s music, And yeah, I kind of listen to a variety of music. And then Apple Music, but this is what I used to listen to my music on because I bought this music, but I don't use it anymore. And the next category on my iPhone is called editing. So I've got iMovie, which has got all my projects for YouTube and stuff. And then I've got Fonto, which is basically for editing my thumbnails on. And then YouTube Studio, which is what I use to upload my thumbnails because my phone's kind of stupid. And then there's Documents, which is for downloading sound effects and all of that jazz. And then YouTube, which is what I'm uploading this video to. So you guys are, if you're watching this, you're on YouTube right now. So yeah, it's just something that you can watch videos on. And the next category on my iPhone is called socials. So it's what I have on my social media is. So first I've got Snapchat, which is my most used app. I use it a lot. See, here I am, right there. And you basically have got your friends on the left side, and then on the right side you've got their stories, but I'm not going to show it. Then I've got Twitter, which isn't very popular actually. Now I'll just show you what's in my Twitter right now. So here at the top it's got the Riverdale trailer for this week. Looks pretty damn good actually. Then I follow the global news, Ariana Grande, Emma Chamberlain. And yeah, that's really all I use it for. And for YouTube, like you guys. And then I've got my Instagram, and I've got 2 separate accounts. So I've got a horse account where I have me and my horse on it, and then I've got my personal account. And yeah, I've got those 2 for Instagram. And then the next app I have is called Messenger. So it's basically like Facebook, where you message people like about buying things, and it's kind of connected to Facebook. So yeah. And the next app I have is, of course, Facebook. And I actually only use this app for like horse things, and but I'm not gonna open it. Now I'm opening Pinterest, which is actually really cool. I've just got all kinds of pins, so like makeup, embarrassing, random shit, cute, healthy snacks. You guys can go follow me on Pinterest if you want. I'll link it down below. And then I've got podcasts, but I don't really use that, and I never have. I think it maybe costs money to listen to a podcast, so I don't use that one. And the next app is called Yubo, and I actually just downloaded this app today. And it's pretty much like where you can make friends on the app. It's kind of like Tinder, except you make friends instead of dating people. And the next category is my games. So the first game I have is called Crossy Road. I'll just wait for it to load. So basically it's called Crossy Road, and you literally just cross the road without getting hit by a car. So yeah, that's kind of the whole idea, is you can't get hit, and if you wait too long, an eagle will like come and scoop you up. And yeah, this is basically what I do. It's actually kind of fun and addicting, and right now I'm being a pig, I think. And yeah, it's really hard. Sometimes it can get really hard, and there's like money on the ground too you're supposed to pick up, but I don't want to risk getting run over, so nope. And I just got 60, a new top, yeah. Next app is called Car Driving Simulator. This one I use so much. It's basically like driving a car on like roads and everything, but I'm not going to show you guys because it's going to take a while. Anyways, the next app is called Helix Jump, which is the next app. And you pretty much just like, here, I'll actually show you guys how to do it. So you have to, in this case, I have to hit the blue and not the pink, and if I hit the pink, I die. See, I just hit the pink. And yeah, it's hard. I think I'm only on level like, what, 5 or 6? I don't really know. Anyways, that's it for that. The next one is called Episode, and it's basically where you can like make your own choices by like reading a story and stuff. It's kind of good when you're really bored or something like that. Except I always think people will think I'm stupid when they see me playing it, but I don't really care. I'm me. You shouldn't judge me, so. The next category is called Okay, I guess, with this emoji that I'll put in here. So I've got my calendar, and then next I've got Google Maps, which is basically if you are trying to get somewhere but you don't know how, this will tell you how as long as you have data or Wi-Fi. Then it'll tell you how you can get there. And then the next one is my camera. See, I'm watching a little bit of bear racing here. And then I've got my photos, so like everything that's in my camera roll will be in this app. And then FaceTime, it's for calling people so that they can see you. The next category I've got is notes. And then I've got the next category is called helpful, and it's literally helpful. Calculator is for like math and stuff, and then Find My iPhone is basically for if you lose your phone, you can go on someone else's phone and type in your Apple ID, and then it'll find your phone for you. And the next one is called Settings, and it's basically where all your phone's data is. Like, this is the app that have all your phone's data. And then the last one in this category is called Clock, so it's got all my alarms in it. And then it's also got bedtime, but I didn't set that up. Then world clock, stopwatch, which I use for the gym, timer, maybe warming up for food or something like that. And then the next one is called important. So I've got the phone, so I usually call my parents a lot, so I'll use that a lot to call my parents. And then I've got Safari, which is basically the app that you can look things up in. It's actually really helpful. And then the last one in this category is called Messages, and it's where I message people from, so I don't need Wi-Fi to message them. And then the last category is called Bored. So first one in here I've got is Wishbone. It's basically like an app that is basically like this or that. So it lets you like choose, like, would you rather do this or do this? And I'll do it so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. See, it's asking me, hold on, it's taking a long time to load. Too much dressing or not enough on your salad? So I said not enough. Thank you next, or without me. I clicked thank you next because I don't know, I like it better. Which red carpet look, and yeah, that's basically what it's like. Then I've got Tumblr on here, and I don't use this one very much. I don't know, I find it kind of boring to use. Anyways, you guys can go follow me on it, at Lauren Cooge with no spaces, if you want. And then also on here, I've got something called voice memos, which is basically where you can record yourself. And then I've also got like a horse game on here, where you can just like, it's like just a bunch of horse stuff called Horse Academy. I don't know. Here, I'll show you. So, like, that's my horse on there. I don't know if you guys can see. And, yeah, that is on my iPhone. BTW, I don't know if you're wondering, but this is my leg. This isn't like, I don't know what you would think it was, but I just wanted to tell you that if you didn't know, this is my leg. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for me. So, anyways, that is it for my video this week. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe for weekly videos. I put videos out every single Wednesday. I'm sorry, my cat just sneezed and it was so funny. my god, I'm crying. Do you ever just like laugh so hard that you just start to cry? You're just like, oh my god, that was so funny, I need to cry. I guarantee you guys are gonna, like, whoever's watching me, like, watching this video is gonna be like, you're not even funny. Like, what are you even laughing about? That's probably what you're gonna be thinking, but I don't care. I'm just being my normal self. Hashtag always be yourself. Anyways, so that is it for today's video, as I already said. And if you guys have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below for me. Comment down below, what is your favorite app to use on your phone? Whether you have an iPhone or a Samsung or an Android or not even a phone or just an iPod. Just comment down below what your favorite app is, and I will see you guys next week.